What's up? Welcome to episode 4. It's a special edition. We got first guest on the cast. Let's get into it.
Podcast.
Yeah. I shortened it.
Oh, I get it.
Alright, this is my best friend Alicia. She is joining us on the podcast today.
Hey guys.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm in 11th grade. And yeah, we've been best friends for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came from Rotterdam, my old travel league, and I came to I came from Rotterdam, and I tried out for Reppenum today Fusion.
I'm not.
We ended up being on the same team, and yay!
Yeah.
That's how it all started. She talked to me at the first practice.
FYI, guys, she did not talk back. She was scared to talk, but I got her to talk at the end.
Your girl is a very
Shy,
socially
socially awkward.
hold on. Yeah, I'm very socially awkward, and I'm very
To herself.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an
Extrovert. At the time that we met, I was very
to herself.
very shy, and I wasn't really comfortable talking to people I didn't know. But we got over that.
Yeah.
Yay! Known each other for 4 years.
Wait, we became closer because we went on vacation in Myrtle Beach.
Or we did do that. That was fire.
And that's how we became really close, and our family started hanging out.
We were on the same team for 3 years. I think 3 years.
No, 2.
No,
3. No, 3 years.
3 years. Last season was the first season we were on the same team.
So sad, but we're still close. If I'm gonna be honest, us being on different teams, I feel brought us closer.
Yeah.
And grew our bond even more, cause
Yeah.
Even if we don't see each other
every day.
yeah, we're
still tight.
And one thing I feel me and Caitlin can go forever without talking, and then just
True that.
talk and have the best time of our lives.
When we went to Myrtle Beach, that was the first time. My family goes on vacation to Myrtle Beach all the time. That's my happy place.
Me too, girl.
Yeah. So we go there on vacation every time, and it just so happens the same week we were going, they were going. They were staying 2 hotels down, and so basically every almost every day that week we went to the beach, and then we got dinner. It was fire.
It was fire, guys.
It was fire.
Yeah, we went to the place where we first went out to dinner together.
Through those past experiences, we become closer, and she's the first guest we got on the podcast. Yep, it's fire. We're gonna get into the questions. Now that we've got some background, backstory
about how we met.
About the friendship.
Yeah.
Question number 1: What has the recruiting process been like for you?
Definitely. This is kind of a big year for me. It's almost September 1st, and September 1st is where colleges can talk to you, you can commit and everything. It's definitely been a struggle because I didn't play last season, and we'll get to that later. But definitely, if I'm gonna be honest, once you hit 7th grade, definitely start going to camps and getting your name out there. Just interacting with coaches, and all that. It's really good for you. Also, play with a program. If you want to go to a higher college, play with a program that will get you there. I think that was the big thing for me. I wanted to play, and I moved over to Fusion, and now I'm at a really good place, and I'm colleges know who I am and stuff. So I just feel that's a good thing. So find a program that helps you with the recruiting process. An email.
Yep. Send your emails out. Get your emails out before every weekend.
Emails are so important. You can spam them. Even if they don't respond, just spam them.
Yep.
That's how they remember who you are and everything. So, emails.
So, I don't know about you, I send the same coaches, every week. I'll do it the entire summer.
Too.
And I'll do it, so usually I have a tournament, get the clips the Sunday, after the drive home. Next day, which is usually a Monday, I'll do my tweet, or I'll even do my tweet on the way home. Do that, post on Instagram too, and then a YouTube video, and then I'll do my emails on Monday.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do
you
my
can
emails on
say
Monday
that.
for the next week so that they have, because if you do it like Thursday or Friday, they're not going to come and watch you play. So it's
Try to like send it before like
yeah.
Wednesday.
Do it early in the week so that they can put you into their schedule for the weekend.
Yeah. And like remember, if they don't answer, it doesn't mean that they're not looking at their email. It's just that they can't talk to you. But they're definitely like looking at it.
Yeah.
And looking who you are. And if you don't see them show up at your game, please don't stress over it because they could be there and you just don't know. Because I feel like that's like one of the big things.
Yeah.
About it.
But also, don't compare yourself to other people. That I say that every single video, but like, don't compare yourself to what someone else is doing because they're having a different journey than you are gonna have.
And different goals.
Yes.
And it's not like we're playing the same position.
Yeah.
Like I play short, she plays second. Like they're similar, but they're not.
Yeah.
So like, just don't compare yourself to someone else.
So like the thing you said about like going to camps in 7th grade, I went to my first camp when I was in 7th grade, and like last year I went back to that school, and so the girls were talking, you know, and they were like, oh yeah, like if you go to like camps and you're like in 7th grade, like I feel like that's just pointless, but like I went to my first camp in 7th grade just to get a feel of what camps were like, and that's kind of how I'm here right now. Like it got my name out early, and I kept going back so that they know me my name. They know me by name.
Yeah.
So like that's huge. If you just go early. Like get your name out there. That's pretty important.
Yeah.
And also, I had a couple coaches, come to my games, and they came because I emailed them every week. Every week of the season, I was emailing the same coaches. So just make sure that you get on top of your emails to get them done, because that's huge. His role.
Yeah. But I think I went to my first camp in 7th. And like, if I'm gonna be honest, if you want to see how like college thing is like, and like how like the camps go and all of that, because a lot of colleges do their camps like their practices, so you kind of see how like the college practices, and like you kind of figure out if you really want to do this with like your life, because I know some people like think about it and they really don't, and like that's okay. Like I just rather you like start earlier so you can see and know if you really want to do it, because it's a lot of commitment. And it's like a lot of money too that your parents put in, and your parents take time out of their day.
Yep.
So just like really like ask yourself like if you really want to do it, because that was kind of just like, I feel like people just wait till like last minute and be like, I don't want to do it.
All right. Sorry guys, I'm in the middle of a fantasy draft, so if I'm looking at my phone, like
she's not ignoring
I'm
you.
not gonna. I need to actually lock in for this. Sorry. So we're gonna take a step back. So when did you start playing?
So first, actually, I started out with baseball when I think I was like
6.
I think it was 6 actually, so that was kind of like 7. But I started t-ball at like 6, and then I played baseball all the way till I was 9, and then I moved over to softball, like 10U, and I was at a different program. I moved to like my local program around like where I live, and it was just not a fit for me. So I moved to Fusion and 12U. So when I was 11, I moved to Fusion. And if I'm going to be honest, Fusion was the best thing that ever happened to me. I met coaches that pushed me, but I also met coaches that like weren't really like good for me. But like if I'm going to be honest, I had so much good support at Fusion, and I would take that over nothing. Like definitely first year of Fusion was kind of hard because I had a coach that just came into college, so like, it's kind of hard. But second year, I fell in love with my coach. Shout out to Coach Steph.
We love Coach
We
Steph.
love Coach Steph.
We love Coach Steph.
She introduced me to my position now, and I really appreciate her for that. And she gave me a lot of confidence in myself, and she pushed me to wanting to play in college. So I give her a lot of credit.
Mhm.
And that's like the one thing I feel like is like a big deal is having a coach that believes in you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of girls have coaches that put them down.
Mhm.
And having that one coach that brings you up is amazing. So I feel like you guys shouldn't focus on like your bad coaches because everyone's going to have a bad coach in their
Yep.
life. But my thing is just think about like the positive coaches, like who've actually put time and effort into you.
Yep.
And one bad season does not define you
Yep.
as
True
a
that,
player telling you that. And if a coach doesn't see that, then they're not the right coach for you because if a coach believes in you, they can see over your mistakes and everything. So just remember that. But that was kind of how I started playing.
Mhm.
And it's kind of been rough lately, but it's been fun. Like I'm finally starting to learn like the fun of the game instead of stressing. So that's fun.
Back to like you getting introduced to like playing shortstop. I bounced around from playing shortstop and second base. So when I originally started playing travel, I played second base, and then the second year that I was with Rotterdam, I played. They wanted me to move me to shortstop, and then I came to Fusion, and I was like, I can play shortstop and second base. So she put me at second base, and I've been there ever since, and I could like I'm a utility player, so I can play middle. I'm mostly middle infield, but I can play the outfield if I need to.
Yeah.
Fire!
Also, I'm going to tell you this. Colleges look for people that can play multiple positions.
Yep.
So, like, really don't focus or set yourself to one position. Like, be the player that can play every position.
Yep.
Because coaches will use that better because if someone already has that position, like, they can find you in another position if they really, like, want you.
Yeah.
So just, like, be open about that too, like being utility or something.
Yeah.
But that's also how we became closer is because
Yeah.
I played short, she played second.
We were locked down for the most part.
Oh my god. Okay, so it was our last tournament of first year 12U. And me and Caitlin turned our first double play. And it was our
Oh my
first
god, yes,
double
we
play
did!
ever. We were like, oh my god, we were so hyped. And it was like the game to go to the championship game.
Yes.
We did not win the championship game. But the highlight was that we won that game because that was like I think our biggest game.
Yeah.
Was going to the championship. And this game went on forever.
Yeah.
Like forever. And that was like a big deal that she made that double play. And that was like a highlight moment of us.
The same weekend, like literally the same day, I'm very like excited when I play. Like I'm hyped. I'm really into it. I get very excited. You know, if my teammate makes a good play, like, yo, let's go, like, let's go. So that weekend I had gotten like very, very hyped, and I was like, let's go, like, let's go. And the Sunday that we went to the championship, the Sunday that we went to that we were in the elimination, the last tournament of the weekend or last tournament of the year, sorry. They were like, hey, you gotta give like a hype speech, like do a hype speech. So I was like, I'm like all of warm ups. I'm thinking about, what should I say? So very, very important line that I've used for like the last 2 years. That yeah, that my brain decided to use, and the only thing I could come up with was, I got 2 words. Let's go. So that was the thing, and we ended up going to the championship that day. But I want you to visual. I want you to visual. I'm not gonna like scream or anything. I was like, I got 2 words. Let's go, and everyone was like, yeah.
Yeah, and we all screamed, yeah. And that was kind of like our thing.
And so we did that for like the 2 years that I put, or like the 3 years that I played.
Years. And it was kind of just like a big like deal for our team. It was kind of like our team thing. So like it was kind of nice to have that.
I think that that really helped us some weekends because some weekends we didn't do that and we just weren't into it. But then when we did do it, we were really into the game. We actually played really well.
And we had more fun.
Yes, because we were hyped and we were happy and we were winning, and it was great.
Yeah, and that's like the thing. If you're not like happy or hyped or anything, like not really gonna help you win a game. If you have like if you're happy, hyped, and having fun, you'll win more games.
Yep. Next question. What's your favorite moment so far?
My favorite moment? I have a couple. Definitely 12U, like first year 12U.
Yeah.
That was a big moment for me. Made me fall in love with softball a lot.
Yeah.
Because I did a lot of my first things. Like I did my first diving play.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fire.
Yeah, that was fire. I did my first diving play, first double play, like, and I finally had a coach that believed in me when I like went through years where coaches didn't believe in me. So it was kind of nice to have that. Definitely this year because I made varsity as a sophomore, and if you didn't know, that's really hard at my school because I'm at like a class AAA, and like you really don't take freshmen.
Yeah.
And last year we had one freshman on varsity, and we had none this year. No freshmen on varsity. Like I was the youngest on my team, so that was kind of like a really big deal.
Yeah.
For my program, so that was like a really big highlight for me, and I became like the starting shortstop, kind of like a big deal for me.
Yeah.
And that kind of helped my confidence too with fielding. Definitely like my favorite moments also like hanging out with my dad because he coaches me for travel. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not like a daddy-daughter thing at all.
Yeah.
I feel like he treats everyone the same. But like definitely I have my highs and lows with him, but like every moment like he sacrifices to do stuff with me. That's kind of like a highlight for me.
Yeah.
And he just bought me a batting cage.
Wait, really? J-Pub.
Yeah.
That's a nickname. Going back to the school ball thing. Yeah. It's different for both of us because I'm
taller than you. Sorry. Go.
Yeah, everyone's taller than me.
Okay, sorry.
I go to a smaller school, and she goes to a bigger school. I'm going into my third year on varsity, and you had your first this year. So, because I go to a smaller school, there's not a lot of us that play travel softball, and whereas a bigger school, and it's also like, yeah, it's just a bigger school. Like, there's more people that there's more people that play the sport, and it's just no room for the underclassmen. And we have modified JV and varsity, and most schools have like the bigger schools have Mod 9.
Yeah, we have modified Mod 9, and Mod 9's kind of like freshmen, but like 8th graders and 7th graders can be put on it, and then we have JV and varsity.
The same skill level, like we're like good players. It's just different schools.
Yeah. And it's also, if I'm going to be honest, school ball is more about position and if you can hit. So, like, if you hit, they'll find you a position.
Yeah.
Because, like, you need hitting to win.
How was coming back from an injury? How's that been for you mentally and physically?
So, here's a story time.
Story time.
So, during school ball this season, you know how I said I made varsity? We had a lot of injuries on my varsity team. We had 7. We had 7 injuries out of 14 girls this season. So, that's kind of a lot. That's half our team. So, we had to pull up some people from JV to, like, fill in because we lost our starting pitcher, so we pulled up a pitcher. And no hate to this girl at all. I love her so much. So, basically, we were doing, like, this triangle drill. And if you don't know what that is you have 2 outfielders and 1 infielder. And it's like a ball in between them. And I called the ball. And the girl was playing left. And she just stopped. Usually you have to peel off. She just stopped. And I collided with her. And I partially tore my PCL. And if you don't know what that is, it's the back of your knee. And then I had fractures on my kneecap. So I struggled with that, definitely. I stopped. It happened May 1st. So, yeah, that was great. I missed half my school ball season. I missed sectionals. I missed all that. And then I missed my whole summer season. Definitely, mentally, that was the hardest thing I ever been through. I definitely lost hope in my life. And, like, realizing if I'll ever be able to play again was kind of like a struggle with me. And it was like the feeling of like, do I actually want to come back and like go through that again? Was kind of just my thought in my head. So it was a really hard mental process, but it was really nice because my boyfriend was there for me a lot. Shout out to him. He was there for me a lot, and Caitlin was there for me a lot. She always checked in, made sure I was okay. I feel like the biggest thing is to have a support system, and my parents were really supportive through my whole process, and my travel team was like, one of my teammates, Emily, love you. She gave me a Starbucks gift card and a card saying wish me luck and all that, and I had people check in on me. But it was really nice to have like Caitlin and my boyfriend. His name's Nathan.
Shout out to Nathan.
Shout out to Nathan. They were so supportive during this whole time, and I was struggling a lot. And having them like where I could reach out to them, it was really nice. And they put more faith in me and more confidence back into me. The physical part was really hard because I had to go from not using my knees. Like, I also got told 3 different things were wrong with my knee before we actually found out what happened. So I was getting told I was overreacting a sprain and my MCL. So it was kind of just like I got told so many different things. So that was also mentally hard on me because I didn't know what was actually wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't want to give me an MRI. So like they were gonna say after 3 weeks I'd go back and play. But anyways, definitely the start was a struggle physically because I had to build back all my muscle. And if you guys saw my leg, it was skinny. And wait, I'll show you. I have a lot of thighs. And like I have a lot of thigh muscle, like quads and hamstrings.
Yeah, getting it built.
I lost like half of this. Like I was like twig. And you could literally see my quad bone. Like you could see my bone. It was really bad. But definitely I've improved so much. Now I'm doing leg press of 220.
Oh girl, yeah.
And single leg I'm doing 120.
Ooh.
So like I definitely feel like it was a setback for me, but I definitely think that this was the best thing that ever actually happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's like hard to say, but it definitely made me stronger in a sense mentally because I went through a really hard obstacle, but like I overcame it.
Yeah.
And I had the support. And I feel like that's the one thing some people don't have the support that I did, and I'm really thankful for that. But it definitely made me stronger both physically and mentally because now like my knee's like really good. Like it's really stable. Sometimes it gives out.
Alicia likes to fall.
We have our moments, guys. We have our moments. But definitely made me like a stronger person. Definitely. But it was really nice to have her in my life during it.
Best friend.
And Nathan.
Twin.
Love Nathan. Homeboy.
Homeboy.
Just kidding. Also, have you struggled with an injury?
No. I'm not broken. Wait, well, I did hurt my ankle, so...
Oh, her ankles are really bad. She breaks them like every single
that's
second.
That's just the way I walk. So actually, like 2 or 3 years ago, it was a couple hours before homecoming, and my sister was outside with a couple of our neighbors, and I was like I live on like a hill, so like my driveway goes like it's.
Oh, I know
like,
better than anyone.
And then it's just my house. So, I was running down my driveway to go outside and play, and I get down my driveway and I'm on the road, and I like my foot is like this is my foot. My foot goes on like the outside part of it's my right foot. It goes like, and I'm running and I just land on it hard and I'm like, ooh, okay, yeah. But I've like done it a couple times before, so I was like, oh wait, this isn't bad. Like I can just get up and walk. But when I did get up to walk, like I was limping, it hurt really bad. So by the time, because I still wanted to go to homecoming because it was, I enjoy watching football. Most people go just to hang out with friends. I actually went to watch football.
So homecoming?
Yeah, I like watching football.
Was it like the dance?
It was like the game.
Oh.
So, like, by the time I got there, my ankle had, like, swollen up. Like, it was thick. And
Thank you, Nikki.
that winter, I played basketball, and I would just constantly keep rolling my ankle. So I finally got a brace, which stopped it. And I haven't really rolled. The only time I roll my ankle, it's not even major, is when I'm walking. 'Cause I don't know. I think it's just the way I walk, but, like, I'll just roll my ankle. Yeah. I'll just casually roll my ankle. So that's fire. But other than that, I haven't really had any major injuries. Like, I've never broken a bone, I've never broken anything, never tore anything. It's kind of just been like I roll my ankle. You got anything more to say?
No, I think just like if you're going through an injury, just realize that you do have support with you.
I end the video like this. I end every episode like this. Your journey is your journey. Do not worry about anybody else's journey.
Yup.
Yeah, don't compare yourself. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're trying to reach your goals and someone else is trying to reach their goals.
We'll never have the same goals in life.
W's. So,
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. Oh, why did I do it like that? W's in the chat.
Okay. Anyways, guys, peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. Don't compare yourself. Peace, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
I think the food's here, so.
Oh, really? Oh, that's perfect timing. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.